Here's my conclusion for you. Neither Jesus, nor Paul, or John point to any activity in the church or miracles as evidence of regeneration. Despite what you've ever been told, there's not biblical evidence to support that a person being born again, a new creation, produces or does miracles or has any evidence of those things like that. In fact, Jesus says the actual opposite of that. Jesus warns that on the day of judgment, many will say to Him, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in Your name and cast out demons in Your name and do many mighty works in Your name? But He will declare to them, I never knew you. Depart from me, you evil doers. You see, genuine love for God and His people, heartfelt obedience to His commands, and Christ-like character traits that Paul calls the fruit of the Spirit, demonstrated consistently over a period of time in a person's life, cannot be produced by Satan or by the natural man or women working on their own strength. They can only come from the Spirit of God working within us and giving us new life. And so here's my thoughts for you today. I'm going to invite the praise team to come back up. Can someone get Carson for me? Have you been born again? Is there evidence of a new birth in your life? Do you remember a specific time or place when it occurred? My story is 2002, end of 2002, beginning of 2003. My life was a big mess. It's kind of gray and foggy. I can't name specific dates and times. I just know that I was a total mess and that I cried out to God. And God saved me. And I've been a different man ever since. Not a perfect man, but a different man. And so in your journey with God, in your story, can you describe this time where you went from old man to new man? Perhaps God is speaking and wooing to you right now. Perhaps the Holy Spirit is drawing you into a deeper love. Perhaps you're questioning right now. Maybe you're questioning an experience you had somewhere. Maybe you're questioning, hey, I grew up in the church and I've always been a follower of God because when I was 7, I got saved. I've met people who genuinely got saved at 7 and are still following the Lord today. But I've met a lot of people who made a proclamation of faith as a child and no part or no fruit bared out in their life, and they somehow landed in a church and they warm a pew because they think it's the right thing to do. That's not what Jesus is talking about when He says you become born again. He's talking about this new life. He's talking about this indwelling of the Holy Spirit that allows you to walk out and live a completely different way.